Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Dominions 5 Multiplayer Showdown, Turn 19, Episode 19 with this series. And we've got our list of things to go through here. Oh, there's that one there. Here, let's go. Let's see. We got a message from Ulm. We'll click on that right now. Greetings. We have long had stable borders and regard you as a good neighbor. We know little of what happens in your kingdom. Would you like to exchange information? Yes, actually, I think we do want to exchange information with Ulm because I want to know what the heck is going on with him in Midgard.
Yeah.
So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just message him and I'll probably just fill him in briefly on what's going on. There's nothing really too much. I'll just let him know that we're at war with Sabouts, just to see what he has to say about it, because I want to ask him specifically. I'm going to reach out and say I've got scouts in Midgard's provinces, and I noticed that you were. Or not Midgard, Miklan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got scouts in Miklan's provinces, and I want to know, what's going on there, because I see you're sieging something. So I want to see what that's all about, so we're going to ask him about that. We've got a research enchantment to level 4, working on construction level 5 next. Search for magic sites, didn't find any. That's terrible luck. They say bad luck comes in 3s, so hopefully that means we'll find a magic site next turn. And then we got a couple battles against the Dependents, and we've got battles, a battle that we caught with Midgard and an Independence. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is...
Oh, he's
doing what we were going to do. Or is this our guy? I'm confused. Didn't we send a guy here, like, last turn to do this?
No. We didn't. We talked about it, but I don't think we did.
But then how are we seeing this?
Or maybe we did, but they had him sneak in. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to look at the map. Maybe we did. Maybe he also did.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to see... Well, we can't let him take this province. Let's take a look. This is what we're up against.
Yep.
Yikes.
That's quite a lot.
Oh, wow. This has to be the level 3 throne.
Those are not a problem because our bless will stop the lightning damage. So it's more about if we can beat the soldiers. There's a lot of axe men there. I don't like those.
Yeah. Air mage level 8.
Yeah, most likely she will cast fog warriors or he on the whole army. They usually do that when they have this high air, and that. But again, that's not much a problem because we have magic weapons. So
yeah. And then just a lot of archers.
Works anyway. Yeah.
With
the archers are not that much of a problem. A few crossbowmen too.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them. We need a pretty big army.
Yes, we do. The army that's currently guarding our border would be pretty fit for this.
Yeah. I think we pretty much need everything we got.
Yes, as of right now.
To be sure not to be sure not to lose too much.
So here's the thing: if Midgard really is eyeballing this throne, do you think he has the forces to take it?
I doubt it. I don't. Oh, did he have? I can't remember if he had the lightning assist in his place. If he did, he might actually be able to do it.
I can't remember either. That was a while ago.
But all those archers are actually bad for his troops too, because his high defense and glamour will not help against all these archers.
Yeah.
And they are longbow archers, so they do pretty high damage with their bows, so they can easily penetrate his armor.
Yeah, exactly. These guys are ethereal magic beings, so these guys would actually, because of our blessing with the magic weapons, we could. Yeah. These wouldn't be too much of an issue.
No.
They're mindless, so they're just gonna.
Yeah, they're just going to fight until they all die. But the Hydras would kill them very, very easily because they have so little hit points. And
You do got poison resistance.
So each attack will kill one, or each attack that hits anyway, they have high defense. But
yeah.
as soon as Hydras get their blood surge going, they can easily hit them too, and then they'll just murder them.
Oh, all I know is we definitely have to take this throne before Midgard does. That could actually put him within victory if this is a 3-point throne.
Yeah.
So that kind of muddies the waters for what we're going to do next. Now, Midgard, he's got the sailing ability, right? So he can come over here.
Yes, he can.
Huh. Even if we own the water provinces between, right? He can jump them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he can just jump right. Or
that makes me nervous. That might put us at war with him if... I mean, it's going to put us at war with him if he takes this.
Yeah. We can't allow that. We would have to take it back from him if he does.
All right.
But then again, if he takes it and lose a lot of forces doing so, then it shouldn't be hard for us to take it from him.
Yeah, if anything, it might benefit us because it'll probably cripple his army by trying to take this because he probably would lose half his army if if not more.
There's no way he can take it without losing quite a few troops.
Yeah. So if he did take it, it wouldn't be too bad because he wouldn't be able to build a palisade up quick enough. We could react, and it'd almost be like he turned it over to us.
Yeah.
You know, but then obviously we'd be in perpetual war with him, which would make our coastal provinces kind of dangerous.
Yeah, but he might not want to be at war with us because we don't have the water provinces, so we can attack from the water. So while he can do sailing to attack, we can retaliate.
Yeah.
The same way.
Exactly, and then on top of that, we could do hits on him, maybe even try to hit his throne a little bit just to put him on edge. And I think our Hydras would do really good against his army. I don't remember him having poison resistance as a blessing. And we've got magic weapons with our blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What's the scout's name? Anya's? Okay, we got to try to remember that. I want to see if that's his scout or ours. The scout... Oh, wow. The scout didn't even get away, did he?
No, you don't get away when you attack a throne with flyers.
Yeah. Prepares to cast mist form. So we can actually hear what's being cast, though. Air shield and mist form.
But he would not use gems because they only use gems if you commit a large army.
Okay.
It's the same way as your own mages do. So we don't know what he would cast if it was a large army.
See, it says right there, Midgard.
Yeah.
Yeah, forces of Midgard.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there's us right there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Well, it's good because at least we know that Midgard's also scouting that. If we didn't know that, then we probably, because now I feel a little bit. Now I feel a little bit more rushed to do it.
Yeah.
To try to take it, but at the same time, like you said, I mean, if Midgard does try to take this, he's going to be handing it over to us. Because there's no way that we're going to let him just take this. We will instantly retaliate and counterattack his army. We're not going to let him just have this throne.
Of course, if he has a lot of other thrones, he could try to take it to win the game.
If he did it, it would be the last throne he'd try to take.
So we kind of need to
take it,
get a fort there, so he can't do that.
Ooh, I didn't want to do that. So this is this battle here. Let's watch this. This is our underwater. Okay. Just spears. Just spears.
Yeah. And their poison won't help them against Hydras.
Nope. There's one. Get the other blessing in there. Oh, we didn't get 2 blessings on the Hydra, did we?
I think we got them both with 1.
Oh, we did. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm kind of curious if these guys are going to go around at all. There's 2 groups here. Right there's a couple.
They are going around.
Yeah, Cataphract should be able to guard.
Yeah.
They should be able to hold out. The Hydras have already almost mopped this up. I imagine we're going to see units rout here soon. The Cataphracts really should do good. They got
now one Hydra is coming back. Oh, they're actually
right there.
getting hit a lot.
Oh yeah, that Hydra actually took some damage.
Yeah.
He got beat right up. He's pretty good though. Actually, he's still pretty good. I mean, he's gonna live. I think. Yeah, he's gonna live.
As long as they don't kill the commander.
Yes, exactly.
He should be fine.
I'm glad that Hydra's coming back. Yeah, the Cataphracts really held up, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't lose a single Cataphract. Nice. There we go.
They might still die because they have one dying.
Oh yeah.
No, as long as they have positive hit points, it's okay. Yeah, I think they all survived.
That regeneration is nice.
Yeah, it got an affliction. What is that?
20% HP reduction.
Yeah, but it has a recuperation, so it should.
There.
It might even have recuperated already. It can actually do that after the battle.
Oh, can we? Oh, perfect.
But it might not. This is an affliction that's a bit hard to recuperate from.
Yeah. Okay, so we took that. Unexpected event. The dead rise from the grave. Seen them march towards a distant land. Others remain. Yikes. So here comes the dead. Wealthy and faithful noble has died from the plague. Ooh.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of money.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then we had a battle in Goodlands. This was our undead battle. Which I don't think should be an issue.
Yeah, our shoulders are pretty good. They might hold out here. Yeah, no problem.
Nice, yeah.
The shoulders are really weak, so they have no chance.
Yeah, they'll fold.
So
Yep, they'll fold. Right now.
As long as the skeletons wasn't doing too much damage, it was no problem.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Mount King's retreat. Good. Beautiful. Worked out really good.
Yes.
That was in Goodlands. Okay.
Yeah, it's where we just got the fort last turn, I think.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
yes.
That's why we had this kind of good forest defense
which
now.
is good. So look at that, 1,500 gold. Let's take a look at this province real quick. Wow, nice.
Wow, yeah, that's a really good.
That's nice.
Population of almost 20,000. That's really good.
Yeah,
and it's even going to raise a bit if we can get rid of the unrest. So it'll be close to 170, I think.
Nice. That's awesome. That's a lot of gold. Okay.
There's a lot of death skills there. I wonder if there's the death size or something like that.
What do you think? There might be what there?
Yeah, there could be a magic size for that, like the Well of Pestilence, or what it's called, that increases that. So we should search it for that.
Yes.
Yeah, there is because our commander is I think he's deceased. Yeah, that's too bad.
Never heals, loses about 1/10 of his HP each month and gets additional afflictions. Yikes.
Yeah, we need to replace him.
Yeah, we'll need to get a commander
some
down
point.
there.
But we don't have to be that fast about it, so it takes time for him to, to die. So, yeah, we should grab the next one, I think.
This one here?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that he's going to go for... Oh, you know what?
Oh. Is he going for slows?
I think Midgard's going to try to win the game real quick.
Yeah.
How many thrones would he have? You think he's got this one? Probably not.
It's possible, but I don't know. How many has he claimed?
Let's see. Who can see? Oh.
That's 4 points, and he only. Oh my God!
That's not good.
He could actually win by taking
this throne.
Yeah.
What provinces can he attack it from? Can he hit it from? Is it just this one? Can he hit it from these two?
Yeah, from pretty much anywhere. So
we don't know where his army could be.
No. We kind of have to.
How interesting that he's moving up too with armies. Yeah, I think he's just taking the water.
We kind of have to move an army next to it to be ready to
instantly attack it.
Yeah.
Because he still will have to. If he takes out the army, he's got 1 turn to claim it, right?
Yeah. So we have to have an army next to it. I think we kind of have to make peace with the nuclear.
Yeah, this is an issue.
And he probably would agree to that because
he's actually built up a lot.
He's fighting a Pangaea, and he's probably not interested in.
I don't know though. See, my concern is as soon as we move this army away, if he moves that army down, there's no. I mean, we're gonna be. It'll be rough.
Yeah,
it'll be really rough.
But we will have the other forces coming up to. So we could counterattack, and he wouldn't probably have a much province defense if he go down there, while he might have built some up in the other place.
Yeah, geez, this is a really tough decision.
Yes.
Ulm is sieging Milan. And he's sieging another one.
He was really attacking there, but
that's very odd. And I wonder if Midgard and Ulm are working together. I mean, he let Milan never took this throne as easy as it was to take. I mean, I'm surprised. Who's playing Milan?
That's Lucid.
I'm surprised that he's. And somewhat concerned that he's getting rolled over by Ulm right now.
If of course, if Midland tries, if Midgard is trying to win, Ulm could probably take this throne away from him. Before.
Maybe we should let Ulm. Maybe we should reach out to Ulm and like fill him in and say like, hey, like Midgard is 2 turns away from winning. Like, you have to take Witchgrove.
Oh, he may be, actually. We don't know if it's level 3 throne over there, but if it is, and he might also be able to take moss flowers, or he might even have done it already. We can't see that.
Yeah, because we don't know. It could be one of these 2 level 2 thrones.
Yeah.
I would almost guess it's the level 3. That's my guess.
I also think it's a level 3.
And then on top of that, we don't know like where Midgard actually. I mean, we've got this throne nobody's got yet. Ah, boy. I can't believe Milan's getting rolled over by Ulm. Do you think that maybe he's just like Ulm just has a good blessing, or you think? I mean, I would have thought that Lucid would just trash Battle Moose. Honestly, like no offense against both of them, but. Like I've watched Lucid's videos, he's pretty good.
He might be fighting a war somewhere else.
I mean, he's still taking independent provinces up here.
Yeah, but that's a pretty small force, and he's probably just taking.
He's just trying to get extra income.
He just, I think he made a small force to take water province and just. I just take them one by one. That's why he has.
This is gonna sound.
Taking more.
Yeah, this will sound bad, but I think that we should take the water provinces away from him.
Yeah.
I mean, now would be our best chance to take it from them. You know, we should move up and see what we're dealing with, but I think that we should definitely kill this army, and we need to get the water provinces around this province. We got to secure this. Agree. If this is the level 3 throne, we have to hold on to it.
And
it's going to paint a big target on our back because everybody's going to want that throne.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be the quickest path to victory. I wonder who has moss flowers. Yeah,
I mean, it's. I actually think that's it it's within reach of saving from Midgard. So he could actually have that too, or he could try to take it too.
Yeah, boy, this concerns me because now I know he's rushing for thrones.
Yeah.
You know, and we got two thrones right here.
We know he liked to do that. He did that in the last game.
Yeah,
too,
he did.
And almost made it.
He did. He tried to rush for thrones, and he was very close to getting it. There's two thrones here, too, that I think he wants.
Yeah, but those he has no chance of getting to, I think. Although he could, his forces are also stealthy, so he can also use stealth to get some.
I guess it depends on who owns all this here.
Yeah.
You know, if Midgard owns down to here, you know, if Man and Ulm didn't really contest him, I mean, Ulm could be working with him. You know, why hasn't Ulm taken Witchgrove? He don't have any thrones as far as I can tell.
Yeah, because he's busy fighting
Miklon. Yeah. And winning, it looks like.
It's more surprising that Midland never took it. Because he was close to it for a long time.
Maybe he just like got dumped right into a war in the beginning. We don't know if Miklon is fighting Utgard right here.
I always think he must be fighting Utgard since he's not, since he can't get rid of Ulm.
He might be fighting Utgard right here in this area, and Utgard might have like got Ulm involved.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. It's brilliant.
He may also be fighting Man. They may have.
It looks like he is. I mean, Man is moved up here. Where was it that we saw? Yeah, right here. Man took this. This was originally Miklon.
Yes.
Huh, how interesting. So he's getting ripped apart by 3 people. Maybe more.
Perhaps.
We know Midgard's got an army here now. Because Midgard didn't have that this turn. We actually moved our scout last turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate because we would have seen the army if we didn't move.
That's so typical, you know.
Yeah.
And with Nukrium here, now I'm a little nervous because I know Man's not fighting Nukrium. I know Midgard's not fighting Nukrium, so it's just us and Pangaea. And I'm not sure if Pangaea really is doing that good.
No, it doesn't seem
his
so.
province his area is very small. I mean, it's not much bigger than ours, but he's got like. It looks like he's like poking Ulm over here. And at any point, like once Ulm is done with Miklon, he's going to turn his attention to Dwarf Comic for this. I know I would.
Yeah.
Huh. And then we're looking at, I mean, this is a problem. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and we know we got to get a new commander here at some point. We would have to give somebody a ring of underwater breathing to get them down there.
Yes.
And then we'd have to take the manual. Do we want to go for Horn Eater Deep? I think we should. With this army?
Yeah. But I'm suddenly, I don't know, because if we, this is so easy to take, so we want to take it, yes.
Yeah.
But I suddenly realized if our commander dies and we have no other commanders to take over the manual of water breathing, all our units would drown.
Oh.
or perhaps not, but they wouldn't have any places to flee from, flee into there, because they would flee onto land provinces, I think, if the commander dies. So
should we? Well, do we want to wait here? I know this is easy to take, but should we take the risk? He is diseased. He's gonna die.
Yeah, but it's going to take at least 5 turns unless he. And I can't imagine any of these units getting to him when there's so few.
Because what we'll have to do, let's see, we'll have to move if we were going to take like a surf and I mean, I guess the question is, what do we want to take as a commander down here? Because we're going to have to start planning that. We've got this guy.
Yeah, we could use him.
Does he have units? He's got a Hydra, but we could put these Hydras. I think we were going to use this to make another army anyways.
Yes.
So why don't we move this stuff up here for a second? if we take this guy, he can travel. He can take the Ring of Underwater Breathing, and he could go. It would take him. If we took Horn-Eater Deep and stayed there, it would take him. Because he can't travel. He can't fast travel into these water provinces. I'm guessing too many movement points. No. Or no, because he doesn't have the water. Let me hold on 1 second. Let me give him the ring.
Give him the ring first.
Now can he? Okay, so now he can.
Yeah.
So what we could do is, and you let me know what you think, we can move this army up and move him up to Wolf's March, and then from Wolf's March he should be able to go to Horn-Eater Deep, right? Or we could just do it like this. We just and not take the risk.
Might be the best thing.
Yeah, I think so too. No point in taking the risk. At this point, I'm not as concerned. I was concerned about it when I thought Mictlan was going to be a big threat, but now that I see him getting chewed up and spit out, I'm not as concerned because I feel like he won't be able to contest us anymore in the water province. He's going to be he might not even be in the game after like another 5 turns if this keeps going on. You know, especially if Utgard's involved, like he can't fight Utgard, Alm, and Man all at once.
No.
Like, no matter how good of a player you are, you know, I mean, I seen you before is really good, so it's not like he's fighting 3 amateur players, you know.
No.
And Battle Moose and Das Tactic are pretty competent as well, so.
Yeah.
You know, I seen you before is good, but I don't know if he's that good to fight 3 people off.
No.
And if Midgard's getting involved now, he might have just been interested in the throne, but
yeah, I think that's the only reason he's down there.
So let's plan on exchanging the ring, or exchanging the manual and everything, and with that. And then while we're doing that, we do have another army we can build to take these provinces. Is that something we want to consider doing, or do we want to change gears?
Yeah, the problem is how big is the danger of Midgard actually winning by taking this throne?
I mean, that's the thing. We're either trying to take more water provinces, or we're taking forces and we're bringing them back to the swamp to be able to be within, or here, Wolf's March, so that they're within 1 turn distance. Because if he takes this, we have exactly 1 turn to counter it, and if we fail, he's going to win.
Exactly.
I think we should probably pile all our units in the Wolf's March, because it'd be nice to have all these underwater provinces, but it's not going to do us any good if he wins the game.
Nope.
So why don't we start pulling units? Let's see. Ah, crap. These guys can't go to Wolf's March.
Some of them probably can. The Pegasus size should be fast enough
to go to Wolf's March.
Yeah,
so we'll take the Pegasus, and then everything else we'd have to go to Gornahor and Wolf's March.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And what's nice about, let's see. I wish this had a, let's see. I mean, yeah, I think that's going to be the only way that it's going to work for us. We definitely got to be within 1 turn of this. We're going to be in some trouble. We don't have to take a lot of these units, but we should take a couple of them. We can leave some here still to defend. We can.
I think we should either take everything or nothing, because he has so big an army there. So if we don't have a lot of units, we'll just lose whatever we're defending.
Yeah.
With. So it's better so they can let him take it if you want to attack.
So if Nukrium takes Bleak Grove, then we'll just.
But I really think we should just move everything out and then offer him peace, because then he actually see that we have removed the army, and he might actually believe us.
Yeah, he may also. If he does attack us, though, he still would have to get through Gornahor to get. And
we should tell him that we are doing it, because it seems like Midgard is throne rushing. And this might be the only way to stop him, because if we tell him that, he's less likely to attack us.
Yeah, exactly. We'll tell him that. Hopefully he doesn't. And
if he attacks us, we can just counterattack with because we are getting the other army up from from Goodlands, and it can actually reach Gonahor the next turn again, or we could defend there with everything.
Exactly. So yeah, we've got that army from Goodlands coming up. We've got we'll have units in Wolf's March, which can counterattack. Pythium can counterattack. Because if he takes Bleak Grove, he'll go to the Gonahor, but it's going to take him a few turns to siege it. So we can just launch a massive counterattack from all these provinces and take it back. Then we can push back into Bleak Grove, and then, you know, whatever from there. So yes, I agree. I think we should fall back everything. Okay, so this is going to be a massive movement. We do got the extra gold this turn, which is nice. So we can recruit a lot more units too. All right, let's go ahead, and we said we could take the Pegasus straight to Wolf's March, so we should probably do that.
Yeah, and I think the Cataphracts, and I think we could actually move everything except the Hydras that far, but you can try. Yeah. If you try to put the Hydras with the...
Actually,
with the priest.
Put the Hydras with the priest.
Yeah.
And then try to move this. Let me do this.
Yeah.
No. Probably because the Cataphracts. They're the lowest.
Yeah. Yes.
These guys are map move 16. They're 14. So let me do this. No, he still can actually.
That's because he then enforced. That's okay. Try only with the Pegasi then.
Yes.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. This red guy, he's slower, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Nice catch. We'll do this. There we go.
Yeah, now we can.
Nice. Perfect. Good catch. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll move this force back, and we'll move him back.
Exactly.
Do we want to take the province defense down to like 6? Did we gain anything?
You can't.
Oh, you can't? I thought you could actually. Oh yeah, you can't. Huh? Why even? Oh.
You can only do it the same turn as you put it up. You cannot.
Okay. For some reason, I thought you could die it back. Okay, so here's the units we've got in Gonahor right now, and we need to move these units into Wolf's March.
Yeah.
So let's...
Yeah, just give him everything.
Give it to him, or is there anyone else?
Yeah. No,
just him.
He's fine.
Or him, yeah.
He's a better leader, so...
Let's set these guys. Let's see. Just guard commander for these ones. Oh, they can't because there's too many.
Yeah.
Oh, or hold an attack. And we'll do a better setup if Midgard ends up attacking that province and trying to take that throne. Then we'll do a better setup before we counterattack. We'll do a really good rundown of our army. If he doesn't, so here's something to consider. If he doesn't attack that throne, do we attack it and try to take it with everything we've got? I mean, we can even attack it with our underwater army.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it'll take us one more turn to get everything there, but 3 turns from now, yes, I think we should.
You think we should take it? Yeah. Do you think that we have enough to take it? It will put us in a weak position. We'll lose a lot of our forces.
No, I don't think we will.
You don't think so?
Actually.
Well, we do have a lot. How many Hydras do we have?
If we attack with everything, it's we shouldn't have too much trouble doing it.
We've got that plus another Hydra here, and we'll have another one.
Yeah, and we got the 4 from the Goodlands moving up.
Yeah, more Hydras. Yeah, we actually have a lot of Hydras. All right, let's so we're moving those there. In Gonahor, we've got this unit. We've got to move to Wolf's March, right? And then we can move units from Pythium into Kindlemerk. This unit next turn could even take Horneater Deep and still move in after.
Yes.
Alright, so I've got everything here. These guys are going to move. Now for here, we don't have a whole lot. What do we want to take? What do we got for commanders? We built this guy.
We can just take an acolyte.
Okay.
Because we
want both of those on research.
He mostly doesn't need to transport the units. You don't need him to
lead them.
To do much else than that.
So we'll just take this guy.
Oh wait a minute. The servant priests are better leaders. So maybe, I don't know.
I know we'll lose the extra research.
Also we could take the one with the three nature, so we can cast regeneration on the Hydras.
Yep, that was what we were going for with 4, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we got regeneration. Oh, haste. Oh.
Yeah, and haste.
Yeah, haste.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, that's even more important.
Yeah, and then the regeneration as well. So yeah, let's take our level 3 with us.
Does haste cost gems or is it free? I can't remember.
For what?
Check the haste spell again.
Yes. Okay.
I can't remember if it cost. Did it cost gems or is it free?
I think it's free.
Yeah,
one gem.
Okay. No.
Right?
Yeah. We should bring a few nature gems then.
Okay. Let's bring. How many do we want to grab?
Just 3, I think.
Oh, how do I know?
Or, well, do we have other people with the 3 nature?
Going down there? Nobody going there, but let's see. Yeah, nobody yet. What about? There was nobody here with 3. Where's our other? We have one somewhere with 3. Where is he?
Oh, he's up in Bleak Row. He was searching there.
Oh yeah, here he is. He is moving.
So he's coming down too.
I don't. Why is it not showing him?
Oh, because he's the one that's moving to Gunnerhor.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we should bring 3 more for him. Can we give him? No.
Yeah, but
we can give him when he gets to Gunnerhor.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so that would make sense. Just 3 then, right?
Yeah, he doesn't need to cast it that many times.
Okay.
So.
And then, okay, so we got him. Let's grab him up real quick and give him the Hydra, the Cataphracts. We'll just give him these. I'm not worried about set. I'll set the rest of this later. I don't think we need to worry about it now. I think we'll move him up to the swamp.
Yes.
Because he'll be able to strike from there. And then we've got to get this army there in time, which means we have to go to Pythium.
Yeah, that's a pity because we wanted to take
Netherwall up. Yeah,
but I wonder if we can send a small force from Gunnerhor to do that or something like that.
This is what we have at Gunnerhor. We don't need a lot. I mean, if we can afford to lose like 1 Hydra,
we could. I think if we take the Pegasi with an acolyte and then have them attack rear, then they should hold on attack rear. Then they should kill the commanders easily, and then we have won.
Well, they'll still be though. They're undead, right? So the
yeah, but when undead lose their commanders, they actually can't move and they just start to disappear without fighting.
Oh, okay. So if you can give the Pegasus to an acolyte.
Yeah, and 5 is the right number to use, so that's fine.
And hold an attack closest.
Rear.
Oh yeah, rear. Hold an attack. Rear most enemies. Should we maybe send like 2 Cataphracts with the acolyte just in case?
Shouldn't be necessary.
Okay. All right, and we'll.
The undead are pretty slow, so they should kill the commanders long before they get to him. And also he can actually bandage them too. So.
Yeah, good point.
beasts.
Yeah, so they'll be really powerful.
And as soon as he has blessed everything he can read, then he will automatically switch to banishment, even if his order to bless.
Perfect.
They're smart enough for that.
So we'll do that, which means we can move this unit to Pythium.
Yes.
So as of right now, that means that we'll be, if Midgard doesn't attack this next turn, we'll be ready to attack it in 2 turns. Yes. But if Pythium attacks this next turn, we'll be ready to counter him that same turn with a smaller force.
But probably enough to stop him, because I don't think he can take it without lose a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think he'll lose a lot of his army if he tries to go for that.
Yeah.
You know, whatever he brings here, I would imagine that he'll have less than half of it by the time he's done.
Yeah.
So depending on the size of the force will depend on whether or not we can counter whatever's left of that half, which I feel like we could. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It'll be tough. We won't have the full might of all of our Hydras. We'll have Hydras.
No. Yeah.
We'll have 3, 4. We'll have 4.
And the soon of water.
5, 6. So only 6 Hydras. But this is all speculation. He might not even attack it next turn.
Yeah, it's probably not that likely he will attack it next turn, because he just used an army to take
Witchgrove.
Yeah, and he can't move that far by sailing, so he will have to jump back, and then and I can't imagine.
Actually, he couldn't take it, right? Because he'd probably have to have his prophet here.
Yeah.
So he couldn't take it next turn, or in 2 turns. He has at least 1 turn of getting here, I'd say.
Yeah.
Or 1 more turn of like jumping to here and then jumping here.
Yeah. Something like that.
Because he can't do that jump, right? That's too far.
It's too far.
Yeah. So I think we'll be all right. I think we'll have our full force ready. And then, like we said, we're not going to attack this right out the gate. We'll if he doesn't attack it, we'll get all our forces bundled up. We can even take, like I said, we can even take Horn Eater deep, and because we can still hit it.
Yeah.
After we exchange this, and then we'll hit it all at once with everything we've got, and we should be able to take it. And then we'll immediately put a fortress there. Do we want to claim it? I guess it depends on what the bonus is for the throne.
Yes. We can consider that after we have secured it.
Yeah. So perfect. All right, we've got this. We're going to take Netherwall up back. We've got everybody forced. Okay, we're definitely... Ooh, this is going to be a long episode. All right, let's go ahead and set him to search. Do we have anybody else? We can move him. Or build a lab with him. Do you want to build a lab here this turn?
Yeah, considering how much money we just got, I definitely want a lab.
Okay, so we're going to build a lab there. And he's got 1 more month for the fortress.
Yeah, so
we're
it's
moving
perfect.
These units. These people are just defending. We can set her to search. For him, do we just leave him there? Because we can't really do anything else with him. He's already searched.
You could move him to the swamp.
The swamp, yeah. The only thing that he would do is just search for a level 2 water.
Yeah, but that's better than nothing.
Better than nothing. So we'll move him. And then we can actually take him into battle too, just to cast a few things.
Exactly.
So that'll work out. Alright, so everybody's sitting here. Research, set you to research. These guys are moving. Everybody here is moving back.
I'm wondering we should bring more gems with us for what can we cast.
Let's see. Let's look right now.
Grab a serpent priest and see what he can.
Okay.
He can cast instead.
Do you want me to grab this one?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, not that. Blessings here.
Just delete one and then. Do we have anything that
No.
would really help?
Nothing here.
Not really.
So I guess we'll stick with the tangled vines for him. Let me look at the other one just to see. This guy here. No, just these two. Haste and Poison Ward. What's Poison?
Yeah,
Poison Ward must give you a spell protects several units from natural poisons.
Yeah, we could cast that
Well,
on our normal troops just in case.
just so they don't get murdered by our massive amounts of hydras.
The problem is that 5. I think oh maybe it's 10. I'm not sure if it's 5 or 10 poison resistance it gives. It doesn't tell, so you can see that.
That's you think it would tell you.
I think it used to be 5, but I think I remember something about it was increased to 10.
It should be.
So
that would make more sense. So that would make it actually beneficial.
Yeah. 10 would be enough for most of them to survive.
Yeah.
If they don't stay too long.
I don't think we have too many. Most of our units, though, are guarding commanders. They're not hanging out in the front line, usually. They're just for command. I think if we actually look, I think almost all of them are guarding commanders.
But I think we may want to just take another nature gem with, so we can hand it to him and he can cast it at once.
Yeah, that works. We got plenty of nature gems, so it's not like we're, we want to save them up, but it's not like we're hurting too much. When will we have the? Here's something to consider. When are we going to have the construction level 5? A little over
3 turns.
3 turns. Okay. All right. So, and that should, we're going to buy some units now, so that should kind of increase. So we may be able to get it in 2 turns. Maybe. Probably not, because we're moving.
Probably not, because we're moving people out now.
Let's go ahead and do our recruiting since we're ready for that. So we're going to get a Serpent. Or a Hydra. We want another Serpent Priest, I'm guessing?
Yeah. And probably an Acolyte too. Because we have this extra half.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So let's burn that up.
And we have the money for it this turn. So.
Yeah, we'll burn that up and get that Aqualite. Yeah. And then, or do we want to get one of these guys?
Yeah, probably, actually. Yes,
right,
because we have a lot of money still. Yeah.
So let's get one of these guys.
Yeah.
So that'll be good, because we want to start getting these here and there so we can get a communion going for some death.
Exactly.
Probably the rest in Surfing Cataphracts, I guess. There's...
Yeah.
We can even get... Oh, we can almost get another Hydra.
No, Hydras are limited recruitment. You can always
max
get one
a month. So we gotta always get one. Is that one a month per... Like, if we built this up, can we build another Hydra here?
No, Hydras can only be built in the capital.
Oh, very good to know. I did not know that. Okay, so we've got that Hydra. I guess Cataphracts, because we don't need any more than what we're doing here. This is fine.
Yeah.
And for here, we haven't really...
We could get perhaps a Battle Deacon. Would be nice to have one more of.
Battle Deacon? Do you want to get one here? We can grab one. It's not that expensive. Or
just to have an extra guy that can lead Hydras.
Or we can get him at right no, so because the other commander points, we'd have to get him here, and then we can move him right to Pythium. Let's grab him.
But then again, do we actually need him?
Well, we are going to be building Hydras. One thing to consider is that we will be building Hydras in Pythium next turn. So if we want to get them into the swamp,
and we have one that's deceased and will die, so that's a good.
Yeah, that's a good point. We're going to lose this guy, so we'll just replace him now and be done with it. So we've got him building in good lands. I guess, let's see, how many can we get? It's not bad.
Yeah, we don't have Holy Punch enough for the last one.
So we can get 4 of them.
Yeah.
We do have some Province Defense I thought we had to bump up right here.
Yeah, this one.
6. Was there anything else? I thought we lost a province here somewhere. Not other than Nellop Wallop, but maybe not. Be cool if there was a button you could press that would just like come up above and show you.
You actually can.
Oh, what the heck?
if you press F1.
F1.
Yeah.
Ah.
Then and then you can see the defense numbers there.
Okay. Nice. Perfect.
So Weight of Woe does have a 0.
That's the one we've lost, I think, right? Oh no, that was the underwater, and then Nice Spring Sea. That's right. That's right. These underwater ones.
Yeah.
Oop.
And you can actually increase the province defense from that screen. You don't have to go to the actual province to do it.
Okay, fair enough. That's perfect. So, okay, and yeah, eventually we've got to get somebody under here to search for underwater magic sites, but that's not going to be until next. That's not going to be for a little bit now because this is our main concern. All right, is there anything else we have to do?
I don't know. I've been moving everything out. Try to take a Wolf Mars and hit the J key.
What's the
the Y key? Yeah, so we can see what's moving in there.
Yeah. It's a good size force.
Yeah, and it looks fine. Yeah.
Yeah. And then once we head to here, before we do this attack, we'll reassess everything. I'm actually going to leave all the scouts where they are for one turn, because I'm pretty sure they're all in places that are we've been. We can move this one down.
Well, this one you could move.
I'll cycle through them real quick. I think a lot of these scouts are in places that we kind of wanted to watch. I think we'll watch this because I want to see if Ulm attacks that.
Yeah.
He's gonna hang out there for a turn. We can actually technically have him like patrol or
preach,
or
certain size. I'm not sure if they can actually
probably
be holy side but yeah.
I think we'll probably just have him preach. He's gonna, not that will really do better than doing nothing though.
Actually, patrolling might be a good idea because it's such a rich province, so the unrest actually cost us a lot.
Okay.
So even if he can bring it down just a bit, then we might also want to increase the province defense there even more because it's such a good province.
Okay. Maybe 8 for now. That's all we can afford.
That's what we have now.
This here, we've got this scout. Let's want to move up and see if he's got this throne.
Yeah.
And we're gonna stay there.
That's important.
I want to stay here and see if Pangea moves down, and I want to stay here and see if he moves in. We're kind of trying to watch this battle because that's gonna affect kind of how we play it out.
It would be good to get a scout next to the throne in the lake there to
this
the province besides
this one
Kraken Lake there.
Wait, which one?
No,
this one.
If we get a scout next to it, we can see if.
Oh, that's what I'm doing here. Yeah.
No, the one in the small lake, the Kraken Lake. Yeah. This.
Let's we got this scout here. We can move that way.
Yeah.
Whoa. Had my hand on the key there. I'd actually like to kind of try to move a scout into this way, anyways, because I want to see. I want to see what's going on here.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, I'm really curious on what's going on there. Let's see. Let's take this scout and move up with him. See if we can move up and see the capital. See if anybody's on the capital. Maybe Utgard's all the way here. You know, maybe Miquelan's almost out of the game, and we just don't know. I want to keep watching that siege. Okay, so that's all of them. That's all our scouts.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So I guess that's the end of it. We've done everything. I'll probably end up sending messages off camera because this episode's gotten a little long, and then I'll explain what we did next time. But we're gonna thank you all for joining us. Wait, what do you got?
Don't we have a scout in Goodlands?
I think we
see one. In Goodlands.
Oh, building a fortress.
Oh no! Yes, he's building the fortress. I forgot about that.
Yep.
And we,
So, okay. Do we think we got everything? I think so.
Yes.
All right. So with that being said, we want to thank you all for joining us. We hope that you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you next time.